Welcome to Section 1, Introduction to Prompting. This section is the beginning of a grand endeavor in working programmatically with large language models by way of prompt engineering. In this introductory section, you'll start with the most basic of considerations, like what kinds of models are we going to work with today, how can we send prompts to them and view their responses. You're gradually going to build towards more complex prompts and begin learning about the vast surface area of helpful tooling for working with large language models that's provided to us by LangChain. But you may be surprised, even with the introductory techniques covered in this first section, by the end you're going to be performing exercises that demonstrate the capacity to perform a really significant amount of work using large language models. This section is divided into 6 main notebooks here, which you can see both in this table of contents and also in the file viewer over here on the left-hand side. Notebook 1, NVIDIA NIM for prompt engineering. We're going to briefly cover a little bit more about NVIDIA NIM. We spoke about this extensively in the introductory notebook, so there won't be much additional topic to cover in this notebook, but we are going to talk a little bit more about how we're using them in today's course environment. In Notebook 2, Hello World with the OpenAI library, we're going to learn how to interact directly with the OpenAI API using a Python library called OpenAI to generate text completions using our local Llama 3.1 AP model. This will be the first time you actually get to send a prompt and see a response from the LLM we have running in the interactive environment. In Notebook 2, that's going to be the last time you use the OpenAI library directly, and in Notebook 3, Hello World with LangChain, you're going to learn how to interact with LangChain to generate chat completions, again using the local Llama 3.1 AP model. This is the Hello World of LangChain and the initial building block for everything else you're going to be doing in this course. In Notebook 4, streaming and batching, in addition to sending a single prompt to the model and viewing its response, you're going to learn how to stream model responses and also how to handle multiple batch chat completions by sending in lists of prompts. Already you're really going to start to see some of the advantages of working programmatically with large language models as opposed to being confined to a chatbot interface. In Notebook 5 of this section, iterative prompt development, you're going to learn the importance of iterating on prompts to achieve the desired responses from an LLM. And you're also going to explore how to write prompts that are specific. Specificity is a really core topic in prompt engineering, and we're going to start exploring it very directly. And finally, in Notebook 6 of this section, prompt templates, you're going to learn how to capture reusable LLM functionality in something called a prompt template and begin working with the very powerful prompt template tools that are provided to us by LangChain. So without further ado, please hop over into Notebook 11, NVIDIA NIM, and I'll see you there.